Hey, welcome to Relationship Tips channel where I share all sorts of relationship and dating advice. My name is John, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, welcome back. It's always a blessing to connect with you again. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into today's message. Now listen carefully, because what I'm about to share in this video might save you years of emotional damages. There is something more dangerous than cheating in marriage, more damaging than distance, and more exhausting than constant arguments. And that is being with someone who can never admit their mistake when they are wrong. At first, it might not look serious. It might feel like a small flaw, or even a little pride. And you will end up telling yourself that nobody is perfect. And as such, you start to adjust. You overlook everything, and you try to be patient, hoping they will change someday. But over time, you start noticing some patterns, where every disagreement becomes your fault, every misunderstanding gets twisted, and every pain you express gets dismissed. Even with that, you still try to stay calm. You will even try to take the blame just to sustain peace in your relationship. But peace built on silence is not peace, it is quiet suffering. Because someone who cannot admit their mistakes will slowly train you to doubt yourself. They will make you question your memory. They will make you feel like you are always overreacting. They will make you apologize for things you did not do. And the more you stay, the more you lose yourself. Because you would not just be arguing with them alone. You are going to fight to prove your own reality. Let me tell you the truth many people avoid. Accountability is not the last in a relationship, it is the foundation of growth. And without it, nothing changes. You cannot build your future with someone who refuses to correct their mistakes. Because every mistake they refuse to admit will repeat itself over and over again. Marriage is not just about love, it is about responsibility. It is about two people who can look at themselves honestly and say to each other, I was wrong and I need to do better. If only one person is doing that, then growth in that relationship is one-sided. And when growth becomes one-sided, the relationship becomes unbalanced. Then slowly, you start to carry emotional weight that was never meant for you alone. You start fixing problems you didn't create. And you start shrinking yourself just to avoid conflict. So if you ask me, I will say that it is not love, it is emotional exhaustion disguised as commitment. Mature people know that they will make mistakes sometimes. And when they realize that they have made the mistake, they take responsibility. They don't defend wrong behavior. They don't twist the story and make it look as if you are the villain in the story. And they don't attack you for expressing your pain. Instead, they listen to you. They reflect on their behavior. And they make the necessary adjustments. That is how trust is built. That is how love becomes safe. But when someone refuses to admit their mistakes, what they are really saying is that their ego is more important than your feelings. And that is a dangerous place to stay. Because in that kind of relationship, you will always be the one bleeding, while they are always the one explaining why it's not their fault. Now listen to me. Love does not require perfection, but it does require accountability. Without accountability, apologies become empty. Without accountability, change becomes impossible. And without it, love becomes painful. So before you commit your life to someone, don't just ask if they love you alone. Also ask yourself if they will admit their mistakes when they are wrong. Because in the end, it is not the absence of love that destroys most relationships, it is the absence of accountability. And if you ignore that now, you will pay for it later with your peace of mind, your confidence, and your emotional stability. Be wise with your choice. Because who you marry today will either makes you happy or slowly drains you.